second. Right. Oh my god, okay. Like always, everything's just like chaos. Chaos. My life is complete chaos when there's birds and babies and husbands and kids and boyfriends and everything. It's all here. Hi ho, everybody. So I'll wait till, not because the people that are here early are less important. I'll start talking about Cookie when a few more people tune in. Today has been a very busy day. We got your beautiful gifts, Karen and Gina. We got your beautiful gifts, and they each got their own video. We did the video, so that was cute. If you're watching, and what happened today? I thought I'd wait it out with Cookie and call and check in. He's okay, everyone. You're just joining. If you're just joining, he's okay. Nothing serious. I don't know if Dr. McDonald is in today or not. Yeah, I haven't done the video yet for Bluff. I have to edit it. Yeah, I haven't been to the States yet, so things are. Coco's been getting used to the baby. So cute. Yeah, you've been getting used to the baby. And Newman is kind of just like totally taken over, and he's the boss of the world right now. He's even buzzing over Josh's head and the baby's head. The baby's cranky and she's crying. And we're supposed to go out for a nice dinner tonight, but I'm not sure how that will go because baby's so cranky because the birds woke her up from her nap. Actually, no, that was me. I woke her up from her nap because I had to yell really loud I had to yell really loud to get the. Do you want to come out now? You can come out. She's been scared today. Okay, so Cookie. So I called the vet office and they were able to do blood work on him, and it takes a day for the blood work to come back. They're just going to take it easy on him, like one thing at a time, because he does get sore with his arthritis. She did say, it was a different doctor today, Dr. Miller, who's really, really thorough, and she said that basically they're talking mostly about his arthritis, but she did hear a heart murmur, so I don't know what that means. And I don't know what that means for Cookie. I've never had one of my birds have a heart murmur. So I'm going to Google it when I can sit down. Basically, he's just very arthritic. Just arthritis, really, really bad. And so tomorrow they will do the ultrasound, or tonight. She's going to try the ultrasound tonight. So probably we'll know more tomorrow. We'll know the results from the blood work, and we'll know the results from the ultrasound. I think what it is, wasn't it months ago that I took him to the vet for a checkup. I took him to the vet for a checkup, and none of that stuff was done. I thought it would be done, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, he's at the vet office and he's okay. I'm sure he's scared, but he needs to go through all that stuff, right? He needs to get the ultrasound. He needed a thorough checkup, like for sure, because I don't think he had one last time. And it's hard because it's not my bird, right? I can't say, oh, can you do this, 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 and this? So, sounds like the house is shaking. This is just going to be a quick live to update you guys what's going on. So basically, I'll say it again. She thinks she heard a heart murmur. They did blood work. They did an x-ray, and they're going to do an ultrasound tonight. So hopefully tomorrow we'll know more, like later in the day. Oh, we got a baby visiting. Hi, baby. Is this the baby that's going to cry all through our nice dinner? Is that the baby?
Is that the cry baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas.
Yes. Well, she looks pretty against your orange shirt. You've changed. Jensen's changed like 8 times in the last 15 minutes.
No, I haven't.
Okay, last 2 hours.
Well, because I didn't want to get my...
Where'd you get that shirt?
I had to buy it off Marketplace. It's like a really expensive Free People sweater, and someone was selling it.
The color looks good on Jensa.
You think this is orange? I call it like a hot pink.
I call it hot orange. What color do you guys think it is? Let's get a vote.
Let's get a vote. Is it hot pink or orange? Down by the bay.
Peach. We got a peach.
Oh, peach.
Peach. Peach.
Peach.
Oh, we're all getting peach salmon. Peach.
Peach.
Hey, you got a peach PJs, right? You just got new
Yes.
peach PJs.
Oh, Newman's pooping on you.
No! Jensa, salmon, peach. Jensa thinks it's pink. Let's see. Peachy pink. Look at Coco. She's like, here comes the big peach.
Not the big peach.
Coral.
Coral. Yes.
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
That's the color.
I like coral. I feel like coral. Coral and flamingo.
Is Free People nice stuff? Is it really?
You said you don't like Free People, but I follow that Jillian Harris, and she wears a lot of Free People stuff.
Yeah, but they're paying her probably.
I don't know. It's pretty. It's called the Ottoman sweater.
The Ottoman sweater? Look at the frown. Turn that frown upside down, baby.
No, she's too cranky. My back hurts.
They're going tomorrow. I'm gonna be so sad, you guys. I'm gonna feel like I've got nothing. They're leaving tomorrow. We're gonna be so sad. I loved having Jensa here. I do have one pair of Free People jeans because they were kind of cool looking. Anyways, okay, back to Cookie. Yeah, Cookie is not mine, right? I'm sure that I said, hey, can I adopt him? It would be fine, but technically he's not mine. So it's not like I can go, oh, don't you think he needs this, this, and this? So what I did say, can you just put laser therapy ? On the notes just to see? Because I didn't want to say anything. Heart murmur can be heard when the blood in the heart pumps goes through a valve, but the valve doesn't close properly, and some blood comes back into the chamber, and the blood was pumped from. So what do they do? There's different degrees of severity. Different degrees of severity. Okay. So today he had the blood work. He's going to get an ultrasound. Everyone talks mostly about his arthritis, so I don't know what we do. I mean, it's not like all you do is manage the pain, and the thing about it is the pain management. You don't want to give him something that he's going to develop an intolerance to, and eventually nothing works, you know what I mean? But I remember asking the vet once, like what do we do about really bad arthritis? She goes, well, I mean, it's not like, she says, I have bad arthritis. I mean, most of the world has arthritis. There's nothing that he can't live without. What are symptoms of heart murmurs? Like, what would you feel? Yeah, when I talk to Dr. McDonald, I'll send her them in. So, I haven't talked to her yet. They sound busy. It's always busy. It just slows you, right? I mean, there's nothing, it's not like everyone feels sorry for you, Barb Love. It's not like they go, oh, poor Barb Love, she's got arthritis, blah, blah, blah. But we do that with animals. And honestly, you guys, you've seen Cookie. He has a lot of exercise. Shortness of breath, oxygen, fluid buildup around the heart, lungs, get diuretics. Okay. Yes, I will. I tell her every time I see her, I said, we love him. Like, he's like the heart of the house. Hey, don't you dare. Here, Coco, you come with me. Newman wants to kill you. That's why Rue hides out. He's gotten more and more aggressive. You might need to... People are supposed to suck it up. Yeah, exactly. So are birds, I guess. She was telling me, the new vet, the one that just got out of school, she does classes all the time. She said that in wildlife rehab, if a bird, it's a big discussion. Okay, so what do you guys think of this? So there's always a big discussion about birds who have broken a limb or whatever in wildlife rehab and they're healed, but their joints are going to be bad, right? Because just like everyone, if you hurt a limb, you end up having arthritis in it. So wild birds, they discuss whether they should be set free after the limb is healed and end up dying from arthritis because they become the weakest bird, right? Or do they keep them in captivity so they can have a life, a full life? What would you guys think? If a wild bird broke a limb and is destined for severe arthritis, should he be free again to live in the wild and eventually be picked off because of the arthritis, or keep him in captivity, retire him into a natural habitat where he can be treated? Quality over quantity, so you would set them free? Hope for the most pain-free life they can get. Oh no, Burbo. Jensa takes so much Advil too. Jensa takes Advil all the time for her back from lifting the baby. She takes it every day. So no one really has a comment. A few of you. Okay, well, that's the deal. Cookie, a quick summary. Cookie is still at the vet. He had blood work done. The back brace. Anyways, okay, so Cookie is getting blood work. This isn't going to be long because I got to go on Facebook and do the same. What are you doing, Rue? You finally get out. You got Mom protecting you. So, lab work, ultrasound tonight, possibly a heart murmur, and that's the status. So I'm gonna, this can't be long, I'm gonna go right over to Facebook and say the same thing. So we have to go out tonight. And I still have to feed the birds and all that stuff, so. Jensa has been so excited for this dinner, like for the past 2 months. She's been staring at the menu for the last couple hours trying to decide what she's gonna order. That's how excited she is. So that's what Jensa's life is. It's called Pepinos, and it's always a lineup. You have to. The only way you can get in is make reservations. And she called 3 weeks ago to make reservations, and tonight was the only night she could get, and it's at 5, so which is good. Lennon, they've been trying to get Lennon to nap and all that, so she won't be grumpy there. I have a bad feeling about it. So good night, everyone. Thank you for watching and praying for our cookie. He's gonna be okay, and I know that meds are gonna fix him. And you know what? He doesn't. I think it would be really bad if he wasn't out of his cage. Like if he didn't have Newman, he'd be just like sitting there like a perched potato, and it would seize up even worse, right? So he does lots of exercise, really good exercise. So that's the one thing he's got going for him. And he's motivated. So thanks everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.